To God.
The realest show on the planet.
This is why I respect this show, because this is a voice to society.
Changing the game.
You guys are the coveted morning show, but y'all earn that.
Impacting the culture.
They wake up in the morning and they want to hear that breakfast club.
The world's most dangerous morning show.
We in the mother, we in the...
Yo 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 yo.
Good morning, Angela Yee.
Hey, good morning, TJ Envy.
Charlamagne the God.
Peace to the planet. It's Friday.
Yes, it's Friday, and we're broadcasting live from Houston. Of course, Super Bowl is this weekend. We're at Prospect Park, so if you're out and about, you're leaving the club. I just left the club.
Yes, we know.
You can come join us right now. I haven't seen breakfast yet, Charlamagne, but they're saying that we will have breakfast for the people.
No, we are. We're definitely going to have breakfast. We're actually in a restaurant. Lounge, sports bar.
Let's be clear. Y'all are in Houston. I'm in New York. I'm going to have breakfast because I'm going to send an intern to get one. All right?
Oh, you going to have breakfast? Hopefully we'll have some breakfast.
All right.
Now, Houston is already crazy. Traffic is a little crazy, but so far it seems like every party's been packed. Everybody's been peaceful. It's been a lot of fun so far. I was in the mall first. Did a little shopping.
Of course you did.
I ran into Meek Mill in the mall.
Okay, who was he with?
He was just walking around with his usual crew. He was also with
by himself.
No. He was with his usual crew.
All right.
I also seen him with Jay Prince Jr. And then when I went to the club tonight, every football player you could possibly imagine was in there. Showtime, and I seen Meek again. I seen
Who the hell
Amigos.
is Showtime?
Showtime is the name of the club. It's a strip club out here in Houston. So it was popping, man. A lot going on over the weekend, and of course we're at Prospect Park. And then after we broadcast, we turn this into a day party all day long. So we're gonna be partying
all day.
Yeah, so shout out to 93.7 The Beat. We appreciate you guys for holding us down.
Drop one of the clues bombs for all the niggatry that's going on in Houston this weekend.
Well, the Super Bowl, hold on, let's be clear. The Super Bowl is for everybody, okay?
The Super Bowl is for everybody, but the city of Houston and Atlanta, niggatry, drop one of the clues bombs, baby. It's going down.
There is a lot going on this weekend, a lot of parties. There's
also the Super Bowl going on.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
Who's playing again?
Too.
Who's playing again? Yeah, I don't even know who's playing.
The Atlanta Falcons.
Well, Lady Gaga is performing at the halftime show, so I've seen her on the news this morning talking about it.
Hey, fun
saying
fact.
that the halftime show will be inclusive for everybody.
Okay.
Fun fact. You know the last time the Super Bowl was in Houston, Janet Jackson's breast popped out.
Oh.
A white guy named Jeff just told me that.
Oh, okay, so we don't know what to expect with this Super Bowl halftime.
Well, nobody wants to see Lady Gaga's breast. She can keep that to herself.
Hey, no, hold on. We don't know that.
That's true. So
what do you mean?
Speak for yourself.
They're telling us the mic sound a little distorted, so we'll try to fix the distortion. But we got front page news coming up. What we talking about, Yee?
If you had to guess.
We don't have to talk about Donald Trump.
We do, because we got to talk about these gun laws right now that he's trying to change and some things that Barack Obama had put into place.
Okay. We'll get into all that when we come back. Keep it locked. And T.I. will be joining us this morning. So we'll kick it with the King, T.I. We got some more special guests that are stopping through, but we don't want to say it because we want to make sure that they get here. All right?
All right.
All right, it's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. This club, let's get into some front page news. Now, of course, this Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday. I don't really care because my Giants are not playing. Charlamagne?
I feel the same way. Another year of me and my Dallas Cowboys sitting at home watching the Super Bowl. I'm not really excited about the halftime performance. I know it's a lot of Lady Gaga.
You don't want to see Lady Gaga?
I know it's a lot of Lady Gaga fans out there. I'm not particularly one of them. So, whatever.
Well, Lady Gaga has said that her Super Bowl halftime show is going to be political, but she said it's going to talk about equality and inclusion. So that's what her show is about.
Okay. I'm not a hater. You know what I'm saying? I watch the Super Bowl for the commercials, and I don't mind seeing the Patriots win another Super Bowl only because I like seeing like dynasties like that. But then I don't mind seeing Atlanta win because I feel like the city of Atlanta deserves it. So,
Absolutely.
And they said Tony Bennett is going to stop by during her performance as well.
Who the hell is Tony Bennett?
This morning.
Singer.
Old singer. Old Tony Bennett.
Why should we be excited about that again?
He's a huge star.
All right, well, let's get to the front page.
You're just not your target audience.
So what is
it?
The 45 to 80 demo?
Maybe 60 to 80.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
All right. Well, let's talk about Uber. What's going on with Uber?
Well, the CEO of Uber, Travis Kalanick, has stepped down from Trump's Economic Advisory Council. He said that decision, he included that in a memo to Uber employees. He said he wants to distance himself and Uber from the anti-Muslim executive order that Trump had signed last Friday. He said joining the group was not meant to be an endorsement of the president or his agenda. and he also said that it has been misinterpreted to be exactly that. So he has stepped down.
That basically means he gave Donald Trump a call and said, look, I'll support you in private. I just can't do it publicly.
That delete
Pretty
Uber
much.
really affected them a lot.
It affected him a whole lot. Now what's going on with Donald Trump? What is he trying to do now?
Well, right now, Donald Trump and Congress, Republicans in Congress, are trying to rescind a federal rule that was aimed at preventing people with serious mental health problems from buying guns. Now, gun rights groups and some mental health advocates say that rule was overly broad and it was a flawed standard and violated people's due process rights. So pretty much they're going to let people not have to do those same background checks and all of that to determine who's eligible to buy firearms.
So basically they're making it easier for people in America to buy guns.
Yes. Make it
Easier to get guns.
That is crazy. That's not what we need. Mr.
No, that's definitely not what we need.
Hey, dear celebrity in chief Trump, that's not what we need, sir.
Not at all.
It should be
Right.
more difficult for people to buy guns.
Right, and they're saying that their reasoning, the Constitution applied to all Americans, including disabled Americans, and I'm glad to see that Congress is acting swiftly to defend it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my right to bear arms. I love my guns, but no, it should be very difficult for people to be able to purchase a weapon.
Absolutely.
We shouldn't be making it easier.
It shouldn't be easier for people to buy guns in America. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Not with the gun
All right.
violence. Not with the gun violence in America. No.
All right. Well, that's front page news. We're broadcasting live from Houston. Angela Yee and I in Houston.
Still ain't no
Charlotte, New York.
breakfast. Y'all in a restaurant and ain't no damn breakfast.
We ain't
Well,
got
no, the breakfast
yet.
actually comes here in about an hour.
All right.
So, yeah.
Because we hungry now. But tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. If you're upset and you need to vent, you can call us right now. Maybe you had a bad morning or a bad night.
We might not have breakfast, but we do have drinks.
We definitely have drinks. So if you come in, we might be able to buy you a drink or two.
Nothing like drinking on an empty stomach.
That is an N-words diet if I ain't never heard it. Wake up in the morning and have some alcohol and drugs, but we won't have food till noon.
There you
Classy.
go.
Oh,
800-585-1051. We're broadcasting live from Prospect Park. If you're in Houston, come join us. It's free. Come hang with us, get some free food, and just chill with the Breakfast Club. All right, get your ass up.
And T.I.'s next hour, bro.
And T.I. will be joining us next hour. All right, it's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
That ain't for girls. Like, I know something's going on for real. Like I'm heated about that. And now I need y'all to tell me why y'all mad. Why you mad on the Breakfast Club for real?
Yo, this is Al from Mississippi.
Al, tell them why you mad, bro.
And I'm mad because these folks out here, man, I done got up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I drive trucks. These folks, man, since Trump been in office, man, they think they got extra privileges, think they can talk to me crazy. But I got a family.
That's in your mind, sir. They was talking to you crazy before. You just didn't notice.
Well, no, Charlamagne, they wasn't talking to me crazy. But see, when Barack was in there, they was a little quiet. But now that Trump in there, they talking crazy.
So why you don't talk crazy back? Why you scared? Why you scared of the white man?
Now, I ain't scared of the white man, but you got to be smart. I got to provide for the
shut up,
There
man.
you go. No, you right. Be smart.
Hey,
be smart.
don't be all talk. Be action.
Oh, please. Safe ass
All
Negro.
right. Well, good luck, bro. Be safe out there on them roads. Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Kim.
Hey, Kim. Tell them why you mad, mama.
I'm not really mad. I'm like disappointed. I recently left my husband this year, and I have a lot of different dudes coming at me through like IG, Facebook, and they're just like they're disappointing.
First of all, why do you mean this year? It's only February 3rd. You left him in January?
I'm sorry, not this year. Last year. Goodness, I'm sorry.
What you mean they disappointing? They just want to smash?
I don't know that they're childish, and you could tell that some of them they just want sex. Yeah.
So why'd you leave your husband again?
Well, you need to start meeting guys on Instagram.
Well, I'm not trying to meet them. I'm just saying they're coming at me.
Why'd you
Right.
break
Well,
up?
forget them. Anybody that's trying to kick it to you on Instagram.
He's trying to smash, mama. Why'd you leave your husband?
I'm talking about that's not true. First of all, Instagram is a new form of communication, you old ass Negroes, okay? People communicate on Instagram and social media nowadays.
I actually like to go out and meet people in person.
Yeah,
that's fine, too.
Might be a little
And let me tell you something. If somebody's trying to highlight you on Instagram, they're also trying to highlight 20 other girls. So if you're looking for a serious relationship.
So you telling me that guys aren't trying to holler at 20 other girls in the street? Stop it. What are you talking about?
I think there's more of a connection when you see people in person and meet them and speak to them than when you see them on social media.
Well, why'd you leave your husband? Why'd you leave your husband, mama?
Very unhappy. We were together for 11 years. I'm 31. We have 3 kids. It was just.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You sound unhappy now. so I think it's you.
I know.
You wrote it out.
That's why I'm disappointed. I'm like, damn. So
you want him back?
Yes, you should have stayed. You should have stayed married, stayed with your man, went to therapy, and worked things out.
She wasn't feeling it.
Okay.
It's her life, her decisions. But listen, if it's not working out on Instagram, it's probably time to try something new.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Mama.
like Snapchat.
You stupid. Hello, who's this?
Yeah, this is Justin. I'm outside in Baytown, outside of Houston, about 25 minutes. I'm out listening to y'all all the time, man. I just got to say I'm mad because Envy has the nerve to hold that New York Giants cup on the same table knowing that Charlamagne is a Dallas Cowboy fan. So please stop using that cup when Charlamagne is at the same table with you.
I mean, I got my Dallas Cowboys paraphernalia over here, too, sir.
And where's his
We
Cowboys? His Cowboys is the same place my Giants are. They're sitting on the couch watching it from home, man.
Except my Cowboys with girls. And Odell
I gotta get my Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
No, he's not. Actually, Odell was in the strip club with me tonight, all right?
Yeah, with you, exactly.
No, with girls. I mean, with girls. I just seen him. You know what? Forget it. Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. Matter of fact, right now, if you're blessed, call us up and tell us why you're blessed. It's Friday.
Not just blessed and highly favored.
Yeah, that's right. It's Friday. It's payday. It could be a great day for you. No more tell them why you're mad. Tell them why you're blessed right now.
It's all about balance, ratchetness and righteousness.
Tell us about some positivity in your life. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
It's a celebration.
It's The Breakfast Club.
6 feet above ground. I got 2 beautiful children, a beautiful wife. I got a job. You got to keep your feet pushing, man. Positivity's in the mind frame.
Man, I love hearing that, man. You stay blessed, brother.
Well, thank you.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is JoJo from Columbus, Ohio, man.
Tell me why you blessed, brother.
What's going on, man? DJ Envy, Charlamagne the guy, the beautiful Angela Yee. Good morning to y'all. I'm highly blessed and favorite because my guy wakes me every morning to my beautiful children. I get to go to my amazing job, even though I don't like it, but I respect it. Take care of my family, and I got good friends around me, man. So I'm highly favored and blessed every day. And I listen to the best morning breakfast club, best group in the morning.
You gotta wake up, and gratitude should be your attitude. I love that, my brother. Peace.
And we have Charlamagne's favorite.
Young Josh, you're late, Young Josh.
Young Josh is here, Charlamagne.
Yeah, Young Josh, I heard you was on Sway Show yesterday. So you just making your rounds?
Yeah, did you see the footage yesterday?
No, I don't watch you, boy.
Yeah, I did damage, boy.
I heard you killed it, though.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot more of that.
Okay. There you go.
I told you I'm coming.
There you go. Now tell them some things why you blessed, Josh. You want to spit or not?
Oh, yeah, you already know I'm going to spit. You
can't spit, go.
All right, check it. Charlamagne the God. We'll go down. I'm about to spit to you real quick.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Charlamagne the God. See, you the one that stink, but you fought on people bars. I'm trying to make it out the hood, cause that's gonna make my mama proud. I ain't never had a grandma, but I made a couple grand. I don't want to take a handout, rather be a helping hand, so I hustle for mine. And if it wasn't for times of struggle, then I wouldn't be here busting these rhymes. Luckily, I'm a young Texan chasing his prime, cause I ain't trying to be at red lights waving a sign. I'm on probation right now fighting a crime, and I don't want to be a victim of a cop with a 9. Since 2014, I've been dialing your line. I just turned 23, I know time just be flying. Millions hear me, but I'm trying to be a sight to their eyes.
All right, Young Josh. He's blessed.
You just ruined the mood. Everybody felt blessed and highly favored, and then you started rapping, bro. Jesus Christ, Josh.
I'm here, though, man. I'm here. I'm blessed. I'm living, man. That's all that
You know
matters.
what? Yes, God bless you.
Man, I'm on the phone with Charlamagne the God.
Thank you, Young Josh.
Shout out to Zoey Dollaz. Zoey Dollaz is here. Zoey Dollaz, come grab this mic for a second,
Zoey
man.
Dollaz at?
Zoey Dollaz, put the headphones on, grab the mic over there, man. Everybody stopping through, like I said, we're live at Prospect Park. That's right. Zoey Dollaz,
we
what up,
got free
Zoey?
breakfast for you guys. Zoey Dollaz just came through.
Zoey Dollaz, sac passe.
Suck out fat, dog.
What's happening?
I'm cool and ain't nothing, you know, catching a vibe out here in the H-Town.
Zoey said he ain't seen no food yet. Said it's the Breakfast Club. Said y'all promised food. He ain't seen no food yet.
It is. This is not here yet.
Hey, Zoey, why you feel blessed this morning, brother?
Man, I feel blessed just to be alive. I'm able to see a new day. I'm here with my dog Envy and Angela, you know.
We having some drinks right now.
Yeah, some drinks. They having some drinks. I'm on that water.
There you go. Be smart, Zoey. Don't be like that.
For real, for real.
Well, we got rumors on the way, What we talking
about?
about?
Hold on, Zoey. Who you got, though?
Oh, for the pick. For
the Super Bowl.
You know I'm going with them dirty birds, man.
Just had to make sure.
You know how I'm rocking Falcons.
All right. Now, what are we talking about in rumors, G?
We're talking about daddy issues, okay? We're going to discuss 2 people who are having some daddy issues right now.
Man.
One of them is Frank Ocean.
Whoa. Frank Ocean sugar daddy ain't treating him right? What's going on?
All right, we'll find out when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The
Breakfast Club.
Act
now
like
we're
it's
live in
Friday,
Houston.
damn it. Act like it's Friday.
We're
How's
broadcasting
everybody feeling out here in Houston?
live
We
from
at
Prospect Park. Now, the crazy thing about this broadcast is they didn't bring speakers, so I don't think people can hear what's going on. They just watching us.
But you can stream us on the iHeartRadio app or listen on 93.7.
Now, we still haven't got breakfast, right? No breakfast here yet.
But it's on the way.
Yeah, I told y'all
y'all fall for that trick every time. Remember Charlie Brown when Charlie used to run to kick that damn football? That's y'all whenever y'all go out of town.
We do have tequila.
Yeah, we have tequila, but there is no breakfast. And we're going to be here all day long. Of course, after this, we're going to go take a nap and then come back because there's a day party here all day long. So come back and join us. Yeah, anybody that's leaving the club, we're broadcast live, so come shout us a holler.
And enjoy that tequila while you can, because when Donald Trump put a 20% tax on it, you ain't going to want to drink no tequila that comes from Mexico, because if I was the Mexican people, I'd poison it.
I'm stocking up right now.
I'd poison it all if they put a 20% tax on it.
Well, let's get to the rumors. Let's talk Frank Ocean.
It's about time.
What's going on?
Rumor report. This is the Rumor Report.
Talk to him.
With Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Well, it looks like Frank Ocean is having some daddy issues.
Ooh, tell me about Frank Ocean's daddy.
By his father. His father says that Frank Ocean smeared his good name by saying that he was a bigot. Now, Frank Ocean's dad is Calvin Cooksey, and he filed a defamation lawsuit because Frank Ocean wrote a Tumblr message last summer. After the Orlando massacre, he accused his dad of using a homophobic slur. He said, when he was a kid, I was 6 years old when I heard my dad call our transgender waitress a word that rhymes with maggot.
Whoa.
As he dragged me out of a neighborhood diner saying we wouldn't be served because she was dirty. Now, according to Frank Ocean's dad, this story is BS and it has damaged his financial opportunities. He is now suing for $14.5 million in damages.
I thought you was about to tell me about Frank's zaddy.
I said daddy. I didn't say zaddy.
I wanted to hear about his zaddy.
And in more daddy issue stories, Beyonce's father, Matthew Knowles, has spoken out. He congratulated Beyonce. Here's what he said in a post.
Thank you for your blessings and your well wishes. I'm the happiest grandfather in the world. Congratulations, Beyonce and Jay.
Damn.
You might think that he knew about this pregnancy before the rest of the world, but he did not.
Damn.
Now, Matthew Knowles actually did an interview with The Insider. He said, I was shocked. Let me tell you what happened. I got a first text, and I was like, why is this person saying congratulations? Then I got a second text from one of my students at Texas Southern, and I was like, what are you talking about? And they told him to go to the web, and that's when he found out about the pregnancy.
All that means is that the Knowles family is fully aware of who can't keep secrets in the family. That's all.
Crazy.
He tell
That's
daddy,
grandpa, though.
Tell daddy after we announce it. No, granddaddy going to tell the world. We got to keep it a secret.
Now, Matthew Knowles said he then spoke to his daughter. He called her and asked how she was doing, and they had a long conversation, a wonderful daughter-dad conversation, he said, but I'm not going to tell you all of that. Yeah. So he's very proud and happy, he said, both with Jay and with her.
Why you didn't tell me? The same reason I don't tell you nothing, Daddy. You can't keep a secret.
But that's still his grandkids, though. He should have known a little earlier before social media.
They're going to still be his grandkids, regardless.
You're right.
All right, Chris Brown and Soulja Boy. Is this fight still happening? Well, they're going back and forth now with some messages on Instagram. Here's what Soulja Boy had to say.
Yo, man, I signed my contract for the boxing match a week ago. We waiting on Chris Brown so we can announce the motherfucking fight, man. Now I got Evander Holyfield training me. I got my contract signed for the fight. What you waiting on?
I can't tell that Negro how much I don't care no more.
Well, here's what Chris Brown had to say.
Yo, don't worry, man. The contract's gonna get signed. That's a done deal. You acting like I'm holding up something. Just be ready for your shit. It's gonna be a long, long ride. I hope Holyfield teaching you everything in the book. Please. Help Soldier.
Oh, boy.
You know what kills me about these Negroes? Right before Chris Brown posted that clip, he said this.
I'm finna go mute on you this year.
Okay.
When I pull up on you, it's going down.
All right. He says, I'm finna go mute on you.
Right.
Does he know the definition of mute?
That's quiet.
The definition of mute is to be quiet. But then
changed his mind.
You put 3 or 4 more posts up.
Like, he changed his mind.
I'm tired of these irrational.
He has some things he need to get off his chest.
All these irrational ass artists with low emotional IQs can't control their feelings, man.
Now, are you excited about Birdman dropping 500 songs?
Absolutely not.
Well, he said he was in his vault.
Absolutely not.
But you don't know who was with. It could be Birdman.
Now, yeah, let me tell you what his post said.
Birdman and Dre.
He said, went in my vault today, found thousands of old Cash Money music. We'll release 500 songs this year. Hashtag Cash Money Collection. So it's not just Birdman.
Oh, see, that's different. Now, that's different. When you said, first you said Birdman. I'm not interested in hearing
Well, he's releasing it.
Oh, but if it's Cash Money and Young Money combined and it's old Juvenile and Turk and BG and Wayne and all them, yeah, I'm with that. Yes.
We ready to pop bottles.
Production by Manny Fresh, I'm with all of that.
Absolutely.
But 500 Birdman records, absolutely not. I would never put respect on that catalog.
Well, I'm Angela Yee, and that's your Rumor Report.
All right, thank you, Miss Yee. When we come back, we got the King of the South, T.I., in the building. We'll kick it with T.I., so don't go anywhere. Also, I think Nick Cannon will be joining us in a little bit, so we'll kick it with Nick Cannon. Also, Trey the Truth. A lot of people supposed to be stopping by.
Trey the Truth has a big announcement, too, he said.
Okay. All right, keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Super Bowl week when his Atlanta Falcons is in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, that way.
That's why he in here dressed like he running for office.
Yeah, now see, nigga, I'm dressed like I'm running a company.
There you go. There you go. He almost called him because he almost said, but then he said, hey, I'm dressed like I'm running a company.
That's true. They don't pay enough.
Now, T, you made an album, Us or Else, man. A great album, Letter to the System.
Thank you.
Reflects exactly what's going on in our country right now. How did you know now was the time to make that kind of body of work?
Well, I mean, all of the things that continue to take place in the community, man. I mean, we can't bear witness to the kinds of atrocities that are going on right now, and not be affected. And us being affected as artists, you know, we are the voice. You know, we're the voice of the community. So if we're affected, then we're supposed to use our platform to be the voice for those who ain't got a voice to speak for themselves.
But you have been doing a lot. I love the open letters that you've been doing.
Right on.
Also, and basically calling people out, because sometimes artists feel like they shouldn't be political, and they don't want to make
That's
those.
fine.
Right, and they don't feel like they're role models. But at the end of the day, people do look to you as an example if they admire you and your music.
Sure, but I don't think that every artist, you know, has the responsibility or the obligation to do that. Only if you're passionate about it. Only if it's something that you genuinely really like care about. Just even if you don't want to be political, like just don't say nothing to go against it. You know, don't say nothing to go against it.
Don't say all lives matter.
We had a conversation up here about when you did an open letter to Lil Wayne.
Right.
That a conversation beforehand would have been better if it wasn't one there.
Yeah.
Was there a conversation beforehand?
Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't. And I mean, I understand that. And to be honest with you, man, that's like the hardest. That was the most difficult thing that I had to do in my, I guess, me on my journey of taking my stand or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Because I really do consider him still a partner of mine. And I don't think, and I don't think that correction is not, you know, saying that, okay, well, it's time to throw you away now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey man, what's going on? You know what I mean? What are you doing? And the reason that it was public is because it wasn't really more so addressed to him than it was the people who follow him. You know what I'm saying? Like it's as a leader, you know, whether we accept that responsibility or not, it's people who follow us, just like she said. And you know, I just want to make sure that they know that as a community that we can't go for that.
I agree with that. Because before you even said it, I said T.I. needs to call him out, because if you're going to publicly make that statement, somebody got to publicly denounce it.
I mean, and mind you, I'm the one, who pretty much, like, I speak up for bro all the time, because, you know, that ain't the first thing that has been said that was kind of, you know what I'm saying, that could have been taken as critical. Like when I think I was on the Roland Martin show, TV one over in Washington, D.C., right after, I think it was a statement saying that, you know, racism doesn't exist or something like that. And I was like, hey, whoa, my brother, he wasn't prepared for that question. Just give him a time, you know what I'm saying, so he can make a proper statement and clarify himself. Like, so, and then like, I think like a week after that, that's when that next thing came out. So at that point, it's kind of like, man, you know, as a partner, man, you see, as a friend, you see, I'm taking this stand right here. Like, man, like, don't say nothing that gonna directly go against that. But I still, you know, everything I said was said out of love. You know what I'm saying? And in a way, I said it so other people wouldn't have a platform to.
Have you spoken to him yet?
Nah, I ain't spoke to him since. You know, we'll speak.
And then he put out the alleged FU, which was supposed to be for that statement.
I mean, that's fine.
It could have been to everybody though, because a lot of people was going at him.
Nah, but that's fine though. That's fine. Right. I don't take that personally. I mean, I understand. You know, as a man, we gonna defend ourselves at all times through thick, thin, right and wrong. I understand that.
Oh, we gotta applaud T.I. too.
What happened?
On stage when you were performing, the old T.I.
You done changed a lot.
The old T.I.
You changed a lot, my brother.
The old T.I.
I'm not gonna lie, we had a good time with that.
And I saw you think about it. That's what made me say, you know what, T.I. has changed a lot. Because I watched you think about it. After that man grabbed your ass, you stopped and you looked around and you made a good judgment call.
You made a good judgment call.
Because I knew what your old T.I. would have
done. We all said the old T.I.? Oh, my goodness.
Hey, man. You know what, man? I just didn't want to get kicked out of Canada, man. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to have the headline be, you know, I jump on the fan in Canada, and you know what I'm
that
saying?
wasn't a fan, though. That was McConan. They said it was McConan who did it.
Wow, you know, hey man, that between you and him. That between you and him, bro.
Now, I saw the letter to Obama, the letter to Trump. It's supposed to be a 3-part series. It's going to be a letter to America, right?
Yes, I already put it out.
Okay.
You missed one.
I missed one.
They were consecutive.
Now, what's the difference between engaging via letter and going to Trump Tower and saying that to Trump's face?
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, I ain't really got I don't have no objection nor no desire to go there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, like, first of all, if it's going to be a meeting and I'm going to be involved with it, I'm going to include somebody in the meeting that's smarter than me.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get Congressman John Lewis, Minister Farrakhan, Ambassador Young, somebody to come in here and, you know, translate this political jargon for me, please.
You're not just going to go take a picture as a press opportunity and let that...
That's so lame to me, man. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, you know, even if it is going to be a conversation, I don't think there's nothing wrong with sitting down with anybody, no matter how different your opinions may be, and try to see how you can work together to make some progression. But what must be addressed first and foremost is the disrespectful, hurtful comments that were made on the campaign. Because if we gonna come to the table and try to make an attempt to move forward, we must have a mutual respect for one another.
Absolutely.
I can't work on the same side as you if we don't have this mutual respect for one another. So we must address. The first thing I'm saying, so what was with the bush you was on, like, you know, during the campaign? Like, what's up with that? Like, that must be addressed before I stand next to you and talk about how good of a man you are. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's my only.
So, because it's going to come a point where we have to engage. Like, throughout the history of the civil rights struggle, it's been engaged, it's been resisted.
But it seems like Donald Trump isn't open to people criticizing him or not
at all
being on the same side as him. It seems like he attacks you and looks at you as his enemy.
Hey, man. Well, then how he imagined for us to look at him with what he say about us?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? How would he imagine if that's how he feel about people who go at him? How he think we feel about people who go at us? And that's that on that.
I just feel like this is a crazy time for our country just because of the meetings that he's been having, the things he's been tweeting, and the policies that he's trying to put into place. Yeah, man, you know, it's disheartening. I really don't, you know. I tried to be optimistic about it, but, you know, the whole... what is it, Muslim ban or travel ban? Like, that was like, oh, man, yeah, okay, well, safe to say I was right. You know what I mean? And then, you know, to see all the people who say they voted for him, and they like, man,
changing their mind.
I kind of up, y'all. You know, that's crazy. But one thing about it, man, I'm a firm believer that there is a higher power and he's in control of all. So regardless, something's gonna happen if the higher power that I know is everything that I know him to be, and he gonna intervene at some point.
Oh, absolutely.
But you know what I mean?
You did say you said on the Usher L top, tell Grandma gone with all them prayers now.
Yeah, but I ain't got to pray for it to happen. It's just gonna happen. You know what I mean? Universe gonna call for it. It's bigger than me, bigger than him. It's bigger than all this. It's gonna happen.
We got more with T.I. coming up next. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
P in the building. Envy, you got a question for your light-skinned brethren?
Now, how do you look at Barack Obama saying that when Donald Trump comes in, it seems like he's getting stuff done, whether it's positive or whatever it is? Feels like Barack Obama was a little not as aggressive.
No, Barack was signing a lot of executive orders, too. He used to get flack for that.
I mean, man, listen, to be honest with you, I believe in anything you do. I don't care what it is. In this country, you're going to have more support and a better time doing it as a white man. I don't give a damn what you're doing. You know,
strength in numbers.
Period. Yeah. You know, they gonna support whatever it is. They gonna stand there and they gonna support it until they can't support it no more. And you know, for us, we just don't have the complexion for the connection like that. You know what I'm saying? We just ain't got that automatic nod when it comes to you know, just actions and decisions. So I mean, I understand how it may look like that, but he just got the pendulum swings so far in his direction in a different way.
Now, on the letter to Trump, you said you now past bitter, you on your way to better.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you kind of losing that understanding a little bit now, based off what we seeing now?
Man, you know, it's just confirmation for me. I'm still not bitter. Like, it is what it is, man. It's just confirmation. Like, one thing I am, I'm a pessimist anyway, you know,
You always think the worst?
Hell yeah, I'm cynical as hell. I just don't. I expect people to be full of shit off top.
I refuse to believe that, yeah.
I just do.
Based off everything we've seen you come through.
Right.
I know
Based off
it.
saving people's
You have to
lives
feel
off
like you are
buildings.
blessed.
Yeah.
Pulling people out of cars. I don't believe you're a pessimist, sir.
Yeah, I am. I mean, you know, those are things that I do incoherently. I don't think there's no thought applied to this. I'm talking about, like, if somebody walks in here, okay, and off hello, I'm assuming at some point in time he's going to reveal that he's full of shit to me. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel.
That's most people, though. That's just
That's how I feel.
Past experience.
You know,
Hey,
but
man.
no, you have some people. No, you have some people who feel like, wait a minute, we don't know he's full of shit. Wait a minute, let's give him a chance.
Yeah.
Nah, you get no chance.
That's how I
When you
am.
change the way you
get
look
no
at things,
chances.
things look at change, man.
You get no chances. You get no chances. You gonna be off top, man. You full of you bogus.
So what does a person got to do to show you he's not full of shit? Just
You gotta be solid. You gotta continue.
But what if people looked at you like that?
That's fine. I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that.
All right.
Now, what do you mean on the album when you say you either gonna be the dream MLK had or a nightmare?
I think it's self-explanatory. I think, I mean, you know, and that goes not just for me, but anybody. You know, either you gonna be, you know, the dream that MLK had. You know,
Kumbaya, peace. We all can get along.
I mean, nah, not really necessarily that voice or that spirit that pushes forward progression and inspires change. You know what I'm saying? Or you can get out here and, you know, use that same energy and those same efforts to become a nightmare.
Absolutely.
Can we talk about your role on VH1 The Breaks now? Just for a second.
Sure,
You're
go
playing
ahead.
an attorney?
Yeah.
That's why you got the suit on.
Absolutely not,
He
bro.
just wears a suit. He's grown.
Why can't
Nah, man.
That's a shame. Just 'cause-
I actually have a couple meetings I'm going to after
There we
this.
go.
There you go.
I thought it was for the Breakfast Club, but that's cool.
I mean, it can be here. Yeah, it was. I wore it here.
Listen, give me
So let's
another
talk-
year. I'm gonna do the same thing.
I don't
I'm
see why
wearing the suit on my
not.
book
Hey,
cover.
man, get what? I got somebody for you, man. Put you right in the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about your role on The Break. So you're playing an attorney. What kind of things did you have to study for that? Because I feel like you know the law pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, well, boom, boom.
That was a good one.
Look, you said she tried to get that off.
I was a little late.
You know
They
what
won't
I'm
let you
saying?
escape your past. Tip.
Nah, that's all good. I ain't tripping. But nah, I didn't really have to. That's something that comes natural for me.
Now, is the T.I. and Tiny show coming back on TV?
We can. We may.
We may.
Yeah.
We need some black inspiration to show some black families, though.
We may.
Tell him
And me and
mind
his
his
family
business
trying to
early.
do
This
a
is-
show
we-
too.
We're
That's
going to
why.
tell him mind his business early.
No, it's not. It's not time yet.
Okay.
We're waiting for the follow-up.
I know where to go. I don't give a damn around here.
We're waiting for the follow-up.
It's not time yet.
It wasn't the feeling I was feeling today.
That's premature, Charlamagne.
Next question, Envy. What's next?
Let him get himself together. Go ahead.
I'm good.
You good with that line of questioning? You want to go anywhere with that?
I was curious. I like the show. I was just curious.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Now one
Why
of the
wouldn't
lines.
it come back,
I was
Envy?
just going to ask, how's the baby doing? I see you with the baby.
man.
So cute.
My baby girl is phenomenal, man. She's a wonder and a joy to behold. Yeah.
And you seem like a different person online and everything with her. Like this is a happier T.I.
Man, she's definitely a joy. Like, you know what I mean? It's been an extreme pleasure from day one.
Do you appreciate this one more? Because like
No, I don't know. Say that.
Okay.
Kind of fun
Oh,
to say
yeah.
something like
This
that.
your favorite child?
You say
Because I feel like that with my second daughter.
seems like
No.
because it's the young, it's the baby, it's that whole new
A
change
little
of
girl is just so
diapers.
different than little boys.
I got two girls. My
I
oldest is
love
8, but I
all
feel
my
like
children.
I feel like I'm
all my children.
I'm more aware with this one.
Rank the children you love from
I mean, man, all of my children are just extreme blessings, and they make a different part of me better individually. Like, you know, dealing with each of them makes a different part of me better. You know what I'm saying? It's my oldest son's birthday, by the way. Messiah's birthday today.
How old is he?
He turned 17 today.
Wow, man, you got to buy him a Phantom.
He's a man
Let
His car now.
Nah,
His car.
Yeah, he got his car. He already got it.
What do you got?
Yeah, 96 Impala.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. That was my dream car when I was his age. You know what I'm saying? That was my dream car.
Now, one of the lines you say on the album, you say, if you shoot me and not them, you are not a G.
Right.
It seems to me you saying, we quick to kill each other, but not the real enemy. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was it.
That was
it, man.
People say, it'll be like, oh, T.I. trying to incite a riot. But
I ain't trying to incite no riot. I'm just saying, man, that's self-hate. You know what I'm saying? If you so quick to kill your brother, but you won't defend your community or your household or your family against, you know what I'm saying, something that really wants to extinguish you for real.
Absolutely.
I don't know if you heard. Did you hear the Young Dolph diss track that he put out?
I didn't, man. I seen the single art cover, man.
And you was like, I'm not listening.
I don't have no. I just, I appreciate both of them, and I just don't want to.
Right. No, we like both.
I'm not gonna perpetuate that because I know how that could go.
Especially right now. I just feel like with everything going on in America, it's like I don't want to hear them brothers.
Because we're talking about just everything in hip hop. Like there's been, obviously diss tracks have always been part of hip hop as well.
Sure.
But when somebody comes at you like that, are you supposed to? Charlamagne said ignore it, but that's a hard thing to ignore.
Right now, you should ignore it. If I'm Gotti, I'm ignoring it right now.
I asked T.I., would he ignore it?
It's very difficult.
You're talking to a different T.I.
He still wouldn't ignore it. Back then, he wouldn't ignore it. He'd go fight him.
It's very difficult. I can't say. You know what I mean? Because there are a lot of determining factors. It depends on what was said on the record, who it involves, the validity of these claims. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just depends. And what I got going on at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a time and a place for everything. Time for war, time for peace. And if I got things going on that would be impeded by some I guess negativity, if I go out there and entertain this too much and this gets into the news or the headlines and it interrupts business in other areas where I'm trying to break myself into, then it's just not a good time for me to make that play.
What made you reply the way you did back in the day? The various situations?
I just instinctively.
Yeah.
And just instinctively without any thought or strategy applied to it, just smash on everything, go.
All right, we got more conversation coming up with TIP, but I keep telling y'all about this Us and Else project. If you have not heard T.I.'s Us and Else project, you are really, really sleeping. It is reflecting the current times that we're in musically, and one of my favorite records off the album is the first track on the album. It's called I Believe. T.I., introduce your record, bro.
Hey, say what's happening, man. TIP the King right here, man, on the Breakfast Club with my homeboy Charlamagne, Envy, and Angela Yee. Letting you know, man, off the project Us and Else, Letter to the System, this is Some Things I Believe, in the form of a song named I Believe. Let's play it.
That out on title right now. Now, Envy, you got a question for T.I.?
Is Iggy still side to you?
Yeah.
How's she doing?
She doing as good as Iggy do.
Okay, so you still speaking she's still working? We're going to get a new project this year?
She working. Yeah, she working. I don't know. I mean, listen, one thing I learned, man, is not to try and put no time on what she trying to do. I just let her move, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the hustle game, we have like a core group. You know what I'm saying? Then we got like extended family, and she extended family.
But she do know time is fleeting, though.
I mean, hey, listen, man. She got her own plans, and I'm not holding my plans up, waiting on her, and I'm not trying to rush her plans to suit mine. You know what I mean? Let her do what she's doing, and if it ceases to be good for business, then she'll feel that in her pocket. And that would be the lesson.
And I was talking to another rapper. I was talking about how good the Us and Else project was.
Right on.
And he was saying that nobody takes it serious because the transition was too fast. Like from the T.I. we know to the socially conscious.
But check it out, though. First of all, listen. Anybody who's ever had a conversation with me, I've been on for a while now. Like, you can go back to the new national anthem from the Paperwork Project. You can go, I have several records that it's just usually maybe like one on each album that addresses whatever's going on at the time. It's just that you rather hear about the money. You know, that's what you rather listen to, and those are the most successful records. But it's not about a transition for me. And I don't care who take what seriously. Don't just, man, listen to the music and appreciate the message or not. Like, I really don't care how you feel about me personally. That's of no interest to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then people always expect you to only be one way.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a diverse individual. I can do, like, all of this is real. Everybody like, what is it? Is he a family man? Is he a trapper? Is he a tough guy? Is he a ladies man? Well, I'm all of it. Now, what? You know what I'm saying? It's all real. You know what I'm saying? I beat your ass, kiss your girl, and go tuck my kids in. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of that shit is real. And then I show up and lead a march on the weekend. Like, I will. I do all that. It's all real. I know it's hard to believe. I know you probably ain't never really came in contact with somebody who can master all of these qualities the way I do and present and articulate myself with the vernacular that I have and still not compromise my integrity as a gangster. But it's real.
I always say that
it's real. I can't help it. This is me.
It's also the timing of
you want me to do.
This generation wouldn't allow Malcolm Little to become Malcolm X. For real. They'd have been holding on to his past so much. I'm like, we don't want to hear him talk that talk now.
Yeah, man. I mean, man, hey, man. But the thing is, the reason that we are in a position is because something inside of us pushes us to a point where we show them, even against their best interest, what's right. Like, even against their better judgment, even if they say, nah, man, that ain't what it is, that ain't what it is. All right, well, we gonna push and we gonna keep pushing, and then finally you go, well, f it, I gotta roll with it now. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. So I'm not staying up at night worrying about what the fuck y'all talking about. Y'all need to stay up at night worrying about what the fuck I'm talking about, because that is the pecking order. That's the way to go.
I mean, and the truth of the matter is, SRLs and the open letters that you did, the timing right now is something that is much needed. It kind of feels like you have to put it out there.
Somebody got to say it.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I think that's, to me, man, I think that's the most important thing, that we have proper representation and the things that need to be done are being done, regardless of who is being done by. You know what I'm saying? It's just as long as the things that need to be done are being done. That's it, man.
How do you deal, and this is totally left, because this is from a father, right? How do you deal with your daughter dating? Like, what is that like? How do you? I don't know how.
Man, you can't have guns no more.
Man, you kind of. She got uncles. I mean, man, to be honest with you, I just kind of look at it like, look, bro, as long as you're around, man, and if she happy with you, I'm gonna be happy with you. But don't think we gonna be cool like when y'all ain't cool. You know what I mean? Just know that.
What does he got to call you though? Can you walk in the house and be like, Tip?
I mean, nah, that ain't going to
What is
Mr. Harris?
I don't even know what do bro call me. I don't know.
You better be sir.
I don't know.
Sir.
Mr. Harris.
Hey, sir.
King. Hello, Mr. King. How are you?
Yeah, it's probably sir.
Sir, you gotta be sir.
Yeah.
But that's weird.
Hey, T.I. ain't paying him no attention.
Nah, he's a good guy though.
Because
Now, what if he came? What if he came to you and said, "I want to be a rapper"? Can I?
No, hell no. Man,
what if he's good?
No. I mean, man, listen, man. I don't want no parts of it. I don't want no parts of it, man.
Look, you and Tiny can't break up. Y'all gotta be together forever, man. That's the sentiment in the room.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really thought Angela Yee was gonna be the first one to break because she's a woman and all. I just feel like that's something a woman should be
Black
saying.
love. They gotta stay together forever. I'm just putting that out there.
You ever feel embarrassed when other light-skinned men get so feminine? Being that you don't carry yourself in that manner, do you ever?
Man, we all brothers.
Okay,
we all brothers.
All
we
right.
got to accept our differences and love each other through no matter what.
Yeah,
that's how I feel.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Well, we appreciate you, T.I., for joining us.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man.
And y'all gotta stay together, T.I. Forever and ever and ever and ever.
You really embarrassing yourself. You got sons, man.
We appreciate our privacy during these tough times. Thank you guys for respecting it. You know what I'm saying? We really do. It's Messiah's birthday. He's turning 17.
And shout out to our girl Tiny. We love you. T.I. loves you.
Oh man, Us or Else is out now. Y'all need to go check that project.
I was gonna tell you I appreciate the support, man, for Trans Lee.
Man, he go hard.
Yeah.
He got a project coming out?
Yeah, well, actually he has one already out. It's called Mind All Over the Place.
That's on. Oh, it's online.
Yeah.
I gotta get in tune.
It's online everywhere. It's on Tidal.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know.
I'm gonna listen to that today. He go hard.
And wherever else you go listen to your music, but I prefer you go to Tidal for it.
There you go.
Yeah.
You got part ownership in that, right?
Yeah, he put out his the album was exclusively on Tidal.
So that deal Jay-Z did the other day, we was wondering about that.
What about it?
Did the other owners of Tidal get a piece of that $200 million too?
It's actually a $600 million evaluation. The 200 was for a third, which makes the company evaluation $600 million.
Gotcha.
And yes, the proper percentages break down as it pertains to that $600 million.
There you go.
That means he got some bread.
Yeah, T.I. vocabulary, man.
What did I say?
No,
and you can't say, man.
You're right.
What did I say, man?
But he makes you want to speak better. He does.
Okay. You know
well,
what?
and if you follow him on Instagram, he does do a word of the day.
Word of the week.
A word of the week.
Because everyone, when you say word of the day, somebody called me today and then tomorrow.
Sorry,
and
word of the week.
Yes.
So what's today's week?
Well, last week.
What's today's word of the week?
Last week was omnipotent. And this, what was it?
I remember the week.
Egregious.
Egregious.
I know what both of those mean.
This week is egregious.
Egregious means disgusting. Like Mike Pence's tweet that he put out about Black History was egregious.
Yeah.
What's omnipotent, Charlamagne?
Everywhere.
No.
It's not?
No.
Oh, that's omnipresent.
No, what?
What's God?
Omnipotent. Well, it's of unlimited power.
Yeah.
Omnipotent.
So same thing everywhere.
Now, you said everywhere. That doesn't necessarily mean powerful. That means like vast.
Everywhere, yeah. Okay, well, you're right. Omnipotent.
Yeah, omnipotent.
God is omnipotent.
And then the first one, I didn't put it up on my IG, but it's apoplectic.
I don't know what that means. Now you made that.
What's that one?
No, I did.
He made it up.
See, you can do stuff like that when you're in the room with people that you're smart.
What you think? What would you guess it means if you could put the
what would
word
you
down?
guess?
It's an Apple product. This is an iPhone. It's a new iPhone.
That's the thing.
It's a new iPhone or something. That's what that is.
Now, apoplectic is enraged beyond the ability to speak. You know, like when you was a kid and your mama say, "What?"
Yeah.
That's apoplectic.
Got you.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, you should call every week when you do the word and do it live on air so people understand.
You know what, man? I don't have a problem. I usually go on IG Live and do it, man.
Well, I'm glad T.I. didn't get apoplectic with us this week.
Nah, man, why would I?
Because you're omnipotent.
Yeah. Listen, hey, don't be egregious.
There you have it. T.I. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
I was good live in Houston Super Bowl.
It is packed in here, by the way. We're at Prospect Park broadcasting live.
What
now
they
we just
doing? They
bought
got food?
everybody
They got
shots.
food? They got food?
No food yet. We just
The
bought
food is on the way,
everybody
though.
shots,
I think people are ordering. I just ordered mine.
What they charging people money for, though?
Food.
That's
If you
so,
wanna get food.
That's so tacky.
It is a little.
That is so tacky.
But we trying to fix that now.
Yeah,
But everybody gets a free shot.
Forget
Yeah,
the
we
free
give
shot. I
everybody
want
free
free egg
shots.
whites.
Yeah, you're right. Well,
Egg whites.
let's get to the rumors. I don't know what we teasing because we've been here talking to the people. So let's just get into it.
Okay.
It's just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, Steve Harvey has had to hire the real-life Olivia Pope, and that is to fix his image.
Uh-oh.
Yes, apparently he's been having his issues over a lot of different situations, you know, meeting with Donald Trump and the whole comments he made about Asian men not being able to take a woman and so on and so forth. So that woman's name is Judy Smith. She's the real-life person who the show was based on, Scandal is based on.
First of all, Steve Harvey is a 60-year-old triple OG. Steve Harvey's heart is always in the right place. He's a comedian. If y'all don't understand that, I don't know what to tell you.
They need to hire Charlamagne, damn it.
You don't gotta hire me. It's just I don't understand. You don't gotta. I'm not gonna hire nobody to explain to you who I am. If you don't know.
Well, he has done that, so that's what he's trying to do to repair his image.
I'm 60 years old. The people who matter know who I am. Period.
Okay.
All right.
It sounds dumb loud here. I don't even know if people can hear us. But okay, you keep
All
going.
right, and Nicki
Fight through it.
Minaj. Unfortunately for her, somebody broke into her house and they took $200,000 worth of stuff.
No!
Right now, she's going to have to get a security system with cameras to cover everything, and she's hiring 24/7 security guards for when she's there and for when she's out of town. I'm surprised she don't have all that already.
She should have had that before. I know Charlamagne does, and I know I do. I got cameras. I got motion
cameras.
sensors. I got all types of stuff. I got trap doors, booby traps.
I got my
all
alarm. I
types of
got
stuff.
cameras. But you know what? When I first got my alarm, they told me, don't wait to get all this done until something happens. You got to do this before. Sometimes people wait till something happens,
I got mine
and
done
then they
immediately.
get all that done. You got to be proactive.
Damn, y'all think Meek Mill that petty that he would send somebody in Nicki's house to go get his
Don't
stuff?
you put that on Meek Mill.
He had to go get his stuff, man.
He had to get his stuff back.
You won't let me come back and get my stuff. I'm gonna send somebody to get my stuff when you ain't home.
Don't you put that on me.
What if that's
and shout out to Big Sean, by the way. His album came out at midnight.
I decided. It did.
Yes, I decided. Has anybody listened to Big Sean's album yet?
I did. I listened to it this morning.
What you think?
All right.
I thought it was good.
People like it already. It just came out at midnight, so you got to give it some.
I listened to it on the ride, and I thought it was good. I mean, Big Sean.
I heard Eminem spitting crazy.
He's snapping on that. I think the record's dope. It's cool. It's real good. Big Sean can rap his ass off.
Okay.
All right, and yesterday Drake was performing in London. I don't know if you guys saw this video footage, but Travis Scott runs on the stage and he fell into a hole. Did you guys see that?
Bust his ass.
Yeah. So he actually ended up refunding everybody.
Because you know what? It's real loving here tonight for my G's. I love loving. I don't give a about none of these people I'm giving all that back from the record, boy.
Hey, why does Drake just have random holes in the stage?
Listen, the reason there was a hole, there was a hole in the stage because he has a sphere. It's like a blow up that was supposed to come up out of the stage, and apparently Travis Scott missed it and jumped into the hole. Ran into the hole.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
So it was a prop.
I'm like, why is it just random holes in Drake's stage?
Yeah, it was, and the sphere. Actually, the sphere.
Man,
actually,
who is that yelling in the background that think they part of the show? Who is this Negro?
He is part of the show.
Part of the show today. What's your name, bro? He Big O. He part of the show today.
Yeah.
Well, won't y'all give him a microphone?
It's a black hole.
You're not a part of the show because you're not here.
He said you're not a part of the show because you're not here. Oh. Now he's doing the dance in the middle of the floor.
Because I'm not sitting in my studio in New York talking on my show. Tell him find a hole in the stage to fall into right now. That's what Big O need to do.
Now, we appreciate everybody who's out here. We are broadcasting live at Prospect Park. We are in Houston. We're having a good time. All right.
Now, Charlamagne.
Yes.
Who you giving that donkey to next?
Whoever charging $40 to get into Prospect Park for breakfast.
Shut up. It's free to get in if you want to get some food.
Who getting that money? Okay.
I don't know.
They said this was Charlamagne's idea.
Yeah, I ain't getting that money. Now, who you giving donkey to?
If it was my idea, I'd be there. Donkey today is going to Kellyanne Conway and Pastor Darrell Scott. I be trying not to give anybody donkey. That's with the Trump administration and Trump supporters. But every day they give us something good. I swear this week has been too amazing.
That's right. Donald Trump is going to be talking to the leaders of the gangs in Chicago.
Yeah, they said that was a lie.
No, exactly.
We'll talk about it when we come back. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club.
Yes. Donkey today for Friday, February 3rd is a double donkey. Could you take this echo? Where the hell is this echo coming from?
Wow, okay.
Huh?
That's the Wizard of Oz.
Fix me. Okay, there you go. Donkey today for Friday, February 3rd is a double donkey. I promise you I wake up every day and I'm like, I hope I don't have to give donkey to anyone from the Trump administration or any of Trump's supporters because it's draining at this point. But I have a segment to do called Donkey of the Day, and we need donkeys. Just so happens the Trump administration and its supporters provide a lot of them, okay? I got two of them today. First off, Pastor Darrell Scott of Cleveland, Ohio. Now, this pastor was talking to Donald Trump this week, and he said this to Trump.
I was recently contacted by some of the top gang thugs in Chicago for a sit-down. They reached out to me because they associated me with you. They respect you. They believe in what you're doing. And they want to have a sit-down by lowering that body count down. And they agree that the principals, they can do it. These are guys straight from the streets, no politicians, but they're going to commit that if they lower that body count, we'll come in and we'll do some social programs. So they're in the group.
If they're not going to solve the problem, then we're going to solve the problem for them.
But they want to work with this administration.
Good.
They want to. They reached out. I didn't reach out to them. They reached out to me. They want to work with this administration. They believe in this administration. They didn't believe in the prior administration.
He told Trump that Chicago's top gang thugs reached out to him and they wanted to help the president stop the violence in Chicago. But like most Trump allies, he was lying. Okay, when he started getting pressed on the line, he tweeted out, not gang thugs, former street guys that are now community activists. My bad, no harm or disrespect intended. I'm a former street guy myself. Then Pastor Darrell Scott was on Fox 32 in Chicago, and when asked if he spoke to top gang thugs, he said this.
So there are no gang leaders offering to reduce the body count in exchange for federal funds?
No, I mean, come on now. No. Start talking about
creating jobs. And before we start talking about all these other things, before we're able to implement them, we need to reduce that body count.
Ohio Pastor Darrell Scott told me it was a lack of sleep that caused him to tell President Trump Chicago gangs would trade a lower body count for more federal dollars.
Pastor Darrell Scott is what my father would call a jive-ass Negro. Okay, they're going to blame his lies on a lack of sleep. I don't know if Pastor Darrell Scott was suffering from a lack of sleep, but I know that Negro sure is tired. Lame-ass, lying-ass pastor. Now, my second donkey goes to the woman who coined the term alternative facts, the counselor to our celebrity-in-chief, Kellyanne Conway. Now, Kellyanne was doing an interview Thursday with MSNBC's Chris Matthews, and she defended President Trump's travel ban related to the 7 majority Muslim countries. At one point, Conway made a reference to 2 Iraqi refugees whom she described as the masterminds behind the Bowling Green massacre. Let's hear it.
I bet it's brand new information to people that President Obama had a 6-month ban on the Iraqi refugee program after 2 Iraqis came here to this country, were radicalized, and they were the masterminds behind the Bowling Green massacre. Most people don't know that because it didn't get covered.
Okay, listen, Kellyanne Conway, it wasn't that most people didn't know about the Bowling Green massacre because it didn't get covered. Most people didn't know about the Bowling Green massacre because it didn't happen. There has never been a terrorist attack in Bowling Green, Kentucky carried out by Iraqi refugees and anyone else. It's a part of me that is impressed by Kellyanne Conway's ability to spit alternative facts like they're actual facts. And I know how she gets you. I mean, she's a counselor for the president, so you would assume she's telling the truth. So if she says something about the Bowling Green massacre, if you don't know that never happened in the moment, you're just going to assume she's telling the truth because she's the counselor to the celebrity in chief. And she uses that to her advantage. But at this point, you just have to know that when you're interviewing Kellyanne Conway, you have to have an alternative fact checker on deck. Look, man, if the Trump administration hasn't shown and proved that they are indeed the Legion of Doom, I don't know what else they have to do to convince you, okay? The discrimination to various groups is in your face. The lies they tell to the country is in your face. The way they energize hate groups is in your face. The total disregard of the liberty, justice, and freedom this country stands for is in your face. The total disregard for the Constitution is in your face. The white supremacy is in your face. If you voted for this administration and you aren't disappointed with the alternative facts they tell and the blatant disregard they show for people's civil liberties, then you're either delusional, too proud to admit you made a mistake, or maybe you're just a liar and a bigot too, so you will agree with what other liars and bigots do. Please give Pastor Darrell Scott and Kellyanne Conway the biggest hee-haw, please.
All right, Charlamagne, thank you for that donkey today.
Did that sound as terrible as it sounded in my headphones?
I took my headphones off. I didn't even listen to you, bro.
Yeah, this is disgusting, this broadcast y'all got going on this morning.
Yeah,
it's Friday.
Y'all couldn't use the $40 y'all getting for breakfast to get a better broadcast?
Yeah, pretty much, right? All right, well, it's Friday, so you know what that means.
It's Freaky Friday.
All right, we're going to ask everybody in here.
I know we got some freaks in here.
Any freaks in here? There's one guy with, you look like a pervert. You don't look like a freak, bro. 800-585-1051.
Don't freak shame him. Just because I'm a freak, just because he's a freak don't mean he's a pervert.
And by the way, Zaytoven's in here, too. I know he's a freak.
How you know that, Yee?
That's what I heard.
Oh, okay.
I hear everything.
We're asking 800-585-1051. Where's the craziest place you had sex? That's what we want to know. A lot of people having sex this weekend for Super Bowl.
Envy, please don't tell one of your stories about wearing a cowboy outfit and the butt out.
Where's this coming from? What did y'all see this morning?
Envy always tells this story.
What did y'all see this morning that you saw somebody having sex in a strange place?
No, actually, Nick Cannon was supposed to come, but he's late, so we just had to do an audible.
Oh, gotcha. I thought you were about to say Nick Cannon was about to come and y'all was going to have sex in a strange place, and that's what made you think it. Wow. That was a weird segue. It was a weird segue. It was a weird segue.
Right, but
it's Super Bowl weekend. A lot of people are getting it in, and you got to get it in where you fit
in. A lot of one-night stands. So we're just asking, what's the craziest place you ever had sex? Call us now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
We are The Breakfast Club. So it's Friday, so you know what that means. It's Freaky Friday. And we have Zaytoven, producer, in the building.
Hey, super producer.
Super producer.
Zaytoven, what's happening, bro?
You got to turn his mic on. You got to turn Zaytoven's mic on.
Let's turn
Zaytoven. There we go.
Freaky Friday, he said, turn me on.
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Hey, listen, before we get into Freaky Friday, how many records you did with Jay-Z?
You know what? I can't really say.
There you go.
I can't say. I don't know.
Just tell me how it sounded.
Well, you know what? I wasn't there for the recording process. We just picked out the records, the beats that he liked. So
You never know.
Never know.
Zaytoven ain't gonna tell you anyway. He ain't gonna mess up his check.
Right, come on now.
Anonymous.
said too much already.
There you go. So we're asking, it's Freaky Friday. We want to know, where's the craziest place you had sex before?
I ain't really no freak. I ain't that freaky
You gotta
like
be
that.
a freak with your lady, though.
Well, yeah, we know I'm married. I've been married for almost 10 years
so
now.
I know y'all done this.
We didn't. Well, we did it before we was married.
Okay.
I would say it ain't really that crazy, but the craziest place might have been it was a public swimming pool, and they got like a sauna room, so we kind of snuck in there.
Okay.
Grinded it out.
Wow.
So
There's probably kids all over the place and everything.
yeah, well, it was.
Were you nervous somebody was gonna walk in?
No, well, I think that's what made it so great is because, is people standing outside kind of around the corner, so we're trying to hurry up and get it done.
So it's the risk of
Now,
it.
wait a
It's
minute.
the risk.
Wait a minute. So I'm swimming in the
Little kids
pool.
turned you on, Zay?
No, come on, it wasn't no kids.
I was about to say, I'm swimming in the pool, and all of a sudden I see this white stuff floating around. What am I supposed to do?
No.
He was in a sauna.
I was in the sauna. I was in the sauna room.
Oh, okay. You ain't never had sex on top of your grand piano?
Not in the studio, but not on the grand piano.
Okay.
That piano's too much money.
Yeah, they cost too much money.
What about you, Yee? Where's the craziest place you had sex, Yee?
The craziest place? Let me see. Well, I'm gonna say this was a crazy place. It's not really that crazy though, but I don't recommend it.
Where?
It's in the ocean.
In the ocean?
Yeah, it's never good to do that because the salt water's all in your vagina and stuff.
Okay. What you mean that's not good? That salt water's actually good for your vagina.
Nah, it doesn't
yes,
feel
it
good.
is.
Nah, and
How you know? Is it good for
Any
your
woman
vagina,
to tell you
Charlamagne?
that salt water's good for your vagina.
it just didn't have the best feeling. Like, I think some things are overrated. Like, sex in the ocean is overrated.
No, the sand is overrated.
What?
The sand, having
And
the sand
even
up
like
on you.
sex in, like, if you have sex in like a jacuzzi or a bathtub and the water's going all up in your vagina and then you're having like queefs.
Everything's up in your
never
vagina.
really
Yee.
good.
Damn. What about you, Charlamagne?
I ain't never really had sex in a crazy place like that. I mean, the craziest place that I can think of is like when I was younger, I used to sneak into my now wife's parents' house, which was crazy because they had a ranch-style home. So sneaking in there at 16, 17 years old while they was in the next room.
That's
just locking
exciting.
the door. I don't know why her parents had so much confidence in her like that. They trusted her so much that they would just like let her sneak me.
Well, maybe they trusted you a little
Or
bit.
maybe they were like, he's a lame.
Yeah, he's a cold. You ain't got to worry about him.
No, but they didn't even know I was there. I used to sneak it out. They never used to
No.
check on her in the morning. It's kind of crazy.
No.
Wow.
All right.
Sounds like neglect.
800-585-1051. We want to know where the
Oh, by the
craziest
way,
place you had
by the
some
way,
sex. What?
Yeah, wash your vagina with concentrated warm salt water whenever you feel the itching sensation to give you great relief and prevent further multiplication of bacteria, okay? Salt water
Well, I've
is
never
good.
had those issues.
Salt water is good for the vagina, okay?
It's not just that it's salt, it's just water in your vagina, like in the ocean. It's just not a good feeling. I'm just keeping it
Well,
real.
I'm
I
just
have a
giving you
vagina,
way to
I
kill
know.
vaginal itching if you ever get it, Chief.
Okay.
All right. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Being the guy, we are the Breakfast Club. Now, it's Friday, so you know what that means. It's freaky. Nobody else wants to help me. Freaky
Man, I'm
Friday.
tired of that damn echo that y'all got going on in the background.
Yeah, we can't help it, man.
Okay.
Now, we're asking, what's the craziest place you ever had sex? Now, Zaytoven is here, producer, super producer. He said he had sex in a public pool with all a bunch of kids around.
Sauna, not the pool, not the pool.
No, it was they were at the public pool and then they went into the sauna.
Right,
Come
went to
on,
the sauna.
guys.
Charlamagne was at his wife's house.
No, not my
Angela
wife's
Yee.
house. That ain't a strange place. I snuck into my wife's parents' house back in the day while they was in the house.
And Angela Yee was in the ocean with the salt water.
Clearly, you didn't have your wife screaming or nothing.
You're not going to scream with your mama in the next room. She'd be stupid to do that.
If you were good.
All right, well, let's go to the phone lines. Hello, who's this?
This is Alicia calling from Jersey City.
Okay, what's the craziest place you had some sex?
Stop and Shop. I guess they call it Teapot now. I had
Stop and
sex
Shop?
Yeah.
In the supermarket.
Now you had sex with another girl. You had sex with another
Clearly
girl.
she had sex with another girl.
Yeah.
Well, you had a strap on.
And what aisle was it on? What aisle was you in?
Vegetables.
You was next to the produce, so you used the cucumber.
There you go.
That's all?
Nah, no cucumber, all scrap.
All scrap?
All scrap.
That's a waste of a good... That story could have been so much better if you was in the supermarket, in the produce section, using a cucumber.
Will you carry your strap on with you to the supermarket, though?
Yeah.
You stay strapped at all time, boo. You never know.
All right, thank you, mama.
Always strapped.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, what's going on, Envy?
What's your name, bro?
Big Juan.
Juan, what's the craziest place you had sex, Juan?
Man, this is when me and my first shout out to y'all, man. I listen to y'all every morning from Columbus, Ohio, man.
All right, Columbus, Ohio.
Just got out of prison. Okay, I like where this is going.
All right, this is when me and my wife was first was kicking it. You know, we were just hanging out. We wasn't together, but we had went out to dinner, and we got back to her house, and all her family was there. You know what I mean? We was planning on, getting it on. So I'm like, man, we sitting in here. You know, her family's a big Christian family. You know, so I'm sitting uncomfortable. I'm like, man, I'm here thinking about getting intimate with my girl, and I'm around all these Christians. So I told her, I need to go outside. She went outside to the porch. She was out there in the back for a minute, man. We jumped off the porch, went under the porch, and they got it on.
Y'all went under a porch?
He was right under the porch, man. We could see the moon and everything, and if everybody was driving by paying attention, they had a counter out there in the back of the porch, man.
So y'all was in the dirt. Y'all was like two little cats under the porch having sex.
It was grass. It was like right on, the porch. It got a lot of space under it, but it was like right on the side of it, but it was right a porch.
You know that's where cats go to have sex, under the porch. Now, you ain't never seen two cats out in the yard stuck together like dogs. They go under the porch.
Now, for all you married guys here, so do you guys not have sex in crazy places once you get married anymore?
Oh no, we
Zaytoven?
still getting in. We 10 years strong now.
Yeah.
What about you, Zaytoven?
Thank you, bro. Thank you for your call, bro.
All right, thanks, man. I love y'all, man.
They turned Zaytoven mic off, man.
First of all, I don't make all this. I don't make a decent living to be having sex under a porch. Okay, so yes, I'm married.
It's the excitement of it.
I'm married. We have sex in our king size bed. It's very exciting to have sex in a nice house.
Oh, Charlemagne got king size bed.
I'm just saying, you should try it. It's very exciting to have sex in a nice house. Like, it's nice.
Charlemagne got a nice house.
I ain't saying it was mine.
What's the moral of the story?
The moral of the story is don't focus on the location, focus on the penetration.
All right. Rumors on the way. What we talking about,
We're talking Donald Trump versus Arnold Schwarzenegger. Would tell you what is going on with these two. They were going back and forth.
All right. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Breakfast Club. Now, Charlemagne.
Yo.
Now, this young lady just came up to me and she said she came here specifically for you. She was a big girl. She weighed over 200.
Shout out to Kayla, who's in the building.
How tall was she?
Kayla's about, I would say, 5'6".
5'6", 200.
Beautiful, beautiful Kayla.
Okay. I said over 200.
She said you always talk about big people.
She said you always talk about big people, and she came here to see you today.
I want big people to be healthy. Being fat is not healthy. I don't know why you keep lying to people saying, embrace yourself, because the doctor going to tell you something totally different. So you might as well tell big people to get in shape now. What's the problem?
It's good to tell everybody to get in shape, because skinny people can be unhealthy as well.
Yes, but it's a common sense fact that people that are big have higher health risks. Stop it.
But if she would have fought you, I think she'd have won.
Well, because I'm not going to hit a girl back. What's wrong with you? Okay. Now, but this was just what you should have said to Kayla. Kayla, I need you to have that same energy coming to see Charlemagne as you do to go see every gym in Houston, okay? I need you to have that same energy when walking into a gym and talking to a personal trainer, okay?
Enough. Nick Cannon is here with us right now.
Yo. Let's get to the rumors. Let's play the intro.
This is the Rumor Report with Angela Yee. Club.
So listen up.
What's up, Nick Cannon?
What up? Why this chair so high?
This yours is high.
Why is Nick here for Rumor Report? You got the story about the new girl he got pregnant? Yee?
Another one?
You got another one?
I'm turning up in these.
Yes, Nick Cannon is having a baby. Beyonce's pregnant also with twins.
Yes.
You know, it's crazy that Matthew Knowles didn't know. He found out on social media because people started texting him congratulations, and he didn't know why.
Hey, they always do daddy like that, though.
Yeah, daddy issues.
Yeah, you know how that go.
How'd you find out Mariah was engaged, Nick?
What happened?
How'd you find out Mariah was engaged?
On social media?
See?
Same way.
Damn.
Real talk.
Zam, Zaddy.
You were in the hospital a couple of weeks ago. What happened?
Medicine, man. Because of the lupus stuff and everything, I had to... It kind of gets out of control because you're supposed to go and get your blood levels checked all the time, and my blood levels got too crazy. It just so happened to be I had to spend a couple of days in the hospital over the holiday, so it looked a little more serious.
Right.
But it was just like some medicine stuff. I'm trying to be on my homeopathic style now, like holistically. And I went from 33 pills a day to like 3, so I'm good.
Wow, that's good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm getting my health on.
It feels better, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Now, when you found out you were having a baby, who's the first person you told?
Social media.
The Breakfast Club.
Yeah, honestly, because the way when you find out, like I had to be quiet about it for the first trimester.
You gotta make sure, right?
Trying to let
Everything's
a
good.
few people know. I let my moms know and all of that stuff. So that's what it was really about. But then once everything was good, then y'all start talking about it. And it got out actually before the whole first trimester and everything. And
Right.
so we had to deal with it that way. But it is what it is. It's a beautiful thing. We always want to celebrate life.
Absolutely.
Well, congratulations again.
Appreciate you.
All right, now let's talk about Donald Trump. He had some words for Arnold Schwarzenegger, and that is because of the low ratings he's saying of The Apprentice. Here's what Donald Trump had to say.
And they hired a big movie star, Arnold Schwarzenegger, to take my place. And we know how that turned out. The ratings went right down the tubes. It's been a total disaster. And I want to just pray for Arnold, if we can, for those ratings.
Wow.
That's how I know that. That's what I'm saying.
Now, you know what? But what I love is Arnold's response. Here's what Arnold had to say.
Hey, Donald, I have a great idea. Why don't we switch jobs? You take over TV because you're such an expert in ratings, and I take over your job. And then people can finally sleep comfortably again.
All I'm saying is that Donald Trump.
Arnold also said Donald Trump need to worry about his ratings because he has the lowest ratings of a president ever coming into the White House.
Y'all are missing. Y'all are missing the whole point. Donald Trump was at the National Prayer Breakfast, right? And you asked God to pray for Arnold Schwarzenegger's ratings. Come on, man. Come on, man.
That's our president.
No, that's your president. You voted for Donald Trump, Nick?
Don't throw him over here.
Nick's like, I ain't vote.
Exactly.
You part of the problem, Nick. That's why Trump in the White House right now.
I voted for somebody, but I ain't voted for those two.
All right, and Tyson Beckford had to pull a gun on somebody recently.
I heard about this.
Yes.
Y'all act like Tyson ain't gangster.
He gangster.
Well, apparently a process server showed up at his door in Miami, and Tyson Beckford slammed the door in his face, but the guy was like, no, you're served, you're served. So that's when Tyson Beckford opened the door with a gun in his hand and ordered him to leave the building. Now, according to Tyson, he's saying, listen, you're not even supposed to get past security and get up to my door, so anybody knocking on my door crazy. Has that ever happened to you, Nick? Somebody got to your door and started going crazy?
In the hotel rooms.
Really?
Yeah. Never at like the crib. The crib got gates and stuff, but like in the hotel rooms and stuff, people just, I don't know, like the people at the hotel be getting so excited that they'll just
tell somebody.
That's how that Kim Kardashian stuff happened to you. You got to make sure your hotel stuff and them Airbnbs be airtight.
You see Nicki Minaj house got robbed recently too.
I don't know. I think that's a setup.
You think Meek Mill did it, Nick?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Meek wanted his stuff back, bro. Meek told Nicki.
All he took was his own stuff.
That's it.
Exactly.
Meek told Nicki.
He want them Gucci slides
That's
back.
it. Meek told Nicki, either you gonna let me come get my stuff when you there, or I'm gonna come get it when you're not there, damn it.
Exactly.
When you break up, are you supposed to get your stuff back? Like, say you got her a present.
Not me. First of all, I don't ever break up. I end on good terms.
It's not a breakup, though.
No, but that's what when you start asking for stuff back, that's negativity. That's
not good terms, right?
Yeah, that's not good terms. Let's just let whatever I gave you.
Can I
want
get
you to
that
still have it.
heirloom that I gave you from my grandmother?
Nah, you can have whatever I gave you. You're supposed to keep that, babies and all.
My goodness.
So hold on. So Nick, basically you saying any girl that you ever been with, you can still smash.
Absolutely.
Yo, Kanye, you hear that? Yo, Kanye, you hear that?
Whoa.
Hey, I'm just saying.
But hold on. We got more with Nick when we come back. Let's get to the mix. We'll talk more Nick Cannon. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. All right, thank you, Charlamagne, for that donkey today. And you know it's Black History Month, so we have a Black History moment coming up next. Don't go anywhere. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
We do a Black Twitter history legend or a Black Twitter history moment. Today we have a new Black Twitter history moment for your listening pleasure.
And here's a new Black Twitter History Month moment.
At this year's Golden Globes, during his acceptance speech for Best TV Series, standing in a room full of Hollywood type, Donald Glover represented the hip-hop culture and immortalized the Migos' Bad and Bougie by saying this.
And I really want to thank the Migos, not for being in the show, but for making Bad and Bougie. Like, that's the best song ever.
When asked why he decided to salute the Migos, he pushed the culture forward even more with his explanation.
Because I think they're the Beatles of this generation, and they don't get a lot of respect. And honestly, that song's just fly. Like, there's no better song to have sex to.
Raindrop, drop top, drop. The Breakfast Club.
Prospect Park It's packed in here. Zaytoven keeps dropping the mic. That's that thump you keep hearing.
Oh, is that what that was?
He a producer.
He's not a rapper. He drops the mic.
Zaytoven, when you gonna get in the studio and do that fire record with Nick Cannon, though?
See, you playing, you joking?
That's what we're about to talk about.
Actually, it's about to go down.
Now, Nick Cannon, tell us about this announcement.
Yeah, you know, we always make business moves over here at Incredible, and say because Charlamagne always got the jokes, I got to make sure that, you know, I come with that heavy artillery.
Right.
Because we got, not only do we got fire acts, but now, you know, Zaytoven coming on as an executive. He's going to be the president of Incredible Music.
There you have it.
So we can get all of them Charlamagne jokes out the way.
They're about to start coming. Keep a trump card. Just when you think you got, just when you think you lay down a joker, he come with the big joker.
That's what it is. That's what me and Zay, we've been traveling all over the country looking for new artists. You know what I mean? Everybody knows how influential Zay was with the Migos and Future, all of that stuff. So I was like, yo, let's go ahead and sign this paperwork and go ahead and make some more some futures.
Now, Zaytoven, why with Nick Cannon, Zaytoven?
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I look at things from a branding standpoint, you know, and I look at Nick Cannon brand and what he's done and what he's doing, you know, because I'm in the movies now.
Yeah,
you know,
he got movies, TV, all that.
TV show type stuff. So, you know.
He's expanding. He's diversifying.
Yeah. So, you know.
He's bringing his talents to Incredible.
Okay, all right. All right.
Hey, Nick, hold on, Nick. You got to get your CEO on now. You had an artist just put out a project.
Yeah, Kaylani.
Okay.
Yeah. She turned all the way up. Right. Like, that album is fire. I mean, we was together in New York a couple days ago celebrating. It's a good journey, man. I mean, everybody knows everything that she's been through since a child, man. And to see her just kind of step into her own and have her fans embrace it, we real excited about this first week. But to me, like, nowadays, it's so much more than just the first week.
Absolutely.
This is an album that's going to be a classic album. Critics have been going crazy, rave reviews.
I'm a big fan of Kalani.
Thank you.
Kalani's dope.
Yeah. Appreciate you. And me and Zay going to find some more.
Yeah.
Zay, are you doing beats for Nick Cannon also?
Oh, yeah, definitely. You know I got to do that.
Come on, man.
You don't have to do that.
He was,
come on,
man.
We got to do that.
He was on the last project, the Ike Turn Up project. He did like 3 joints, and then I got a new joint coming out, model music coming out, so we about to do that too. So come on, man.
So what do you look for with a new artist? Because there's a bunch of new artists here tonight.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So this morning, I should say. What are you looking for a new artist?
You really can't put your finger on it. It's a certain it factor.
Okay.
I have to see them. You know, I had to see how they. I got to see how they control the room. I have to see they swagger, they style. Even, you know, I never been somebody that it's like I'm just stuck on lyrics or, you know, how good somebody can rap.
Right.
It's all about a certain flavor, you know, to me.
That superstar style.
Yeah, it's a certain it factor that, and I feel like I got the gift of discerning those people. So when I see them, or if I see them perform or see a video, I can automatically say, this guy right here, you know, he got a gift.
He was ringing the bell for Migos way before we was like,
absolutely.
Yeah, what you talking about? He knew back then. So that's why I felt like him being part of the team was gonna be something that was gonna be super official.
Right.
Because even like you said, it's a lot of artists here. But I put people in front of him. He like, nah, they ain't got it. Like, he just know off top. He's like, nah, that's something.
You ever been wrong though, Zaytoven? Somebody like, nah, and then they blew up.
I don't think I was wrong. Maybe I didn't pay Nicki enough attention. Like Nicki Minaj. She used to come over to the house, like, you know, every day.
I was the same way when she first started.
Yeah, the same, and everybody kind of treated it the same. It's like she was good. Now she can rap, but you didn't see her just being who she is right now.
Was that like Beam Me Up Scotty or before that?
That's before
Beam Me Up Scotty. Yeah.
Hey, Nick, I feel like you got something cooking with Gucci Man.
Well, I mean, that's the Zay plug as well. I mean, me and Gucci is family, and, you know, we try to do some things together. Gucci want to be in the movies and the TV, so we figuring all of that out. But he jumped on one of my records, and we got more coming down the pipeline, right, Zay?
You know, we got plenty of that.
All right.
All right, don't let Nick Cannon be a bad influence on you with the ladies either, okay?
Huh?
Don't let Nick Cannon be a bad influence.
He's over married. Don't get him
Don't get me in trouble.
Yeah.
Now, Zay,
Nick is tied down now too, right?
Hell no.
You have a baby on the way.
What is it? How does that tie me down?
I don't know. I thought maybe that's your girl.
See, we gotta have this conversation again.
No condom.
That's different. I don't wear condoms at all. I'm like Charlamagne. We just.
He's married.
I'm saying before that.
Hey, Nick don't wear condoms because you wear that turban. You think that turban can protect him?
That's my protection.
He has it on right now too. Right now. My goodness.
It's all jokes. These are just jokes.
Just jokes. Well, we appreciate you guys for stopping through.
No doubt.
Predictions, Super Bowl predictions.
Come on, man. You got to go with the underdog. We got to go. See, honestly, I feel like this Super Bowl is how the country is set up. Like the Patriots, that's Trump's team. That's the elitist. Right. That's Tom Brady's friend, and that's how they rock. We rocking with the Falcons. That's us. That's the hood. We dirty. So that's that underclass that we rocking with. So I'm gonna go with the Falcons.
Nick, if the Patriots blow the Falcons out, now you done set the morale down in the hood.
But that's what I'm saying. But I'm putting it out. That's what it is. If they blow them out, it's some elite, it's a propaganda, it's a conspiracy theory.
Oh boy,
Trump had something to do with it.
It's white supremacy.
Exactly.
You know A-Town all the way, man.
He's got to.
I'm going for my Giants still, so hopefully the Giants make it somehow, some way. I don't know.
They still gonna run.
I'm a Giants fan. I don't know.
Victor Cruz gonna be in there somewing.
Odell Beckham gonna pop out.
And that at the Super Bowl, MV. Come on.
I don't know. All right. Well, thank y'all for joining us. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
To rap his ass off. I don't know why Big Sean has not dated a black woman since he's been in the music industry, though. But when he comes in next week, we can ask him about that. I'm sure he's prepared for that question. I need to stop telling artists what I'm going to ask them before they get here because they be too prepared. I got to get my throw 'em off guard game back in order. Now, what are we doing? Oh, I want to salute, man. I want to salute and say rest in peace to my man Q World Star. Before Q had passed, he did a deal with MTV2 to turn World Star into a TV show, and that TV show premieres tonight at 11 p.m. on MTV2, hosted by my man CP. So you can watch World Star TV tonight at 11 p.m. on MTV2. Snoop Dogg is the host tonight. So rest in peace to my guy Q World Star. We are still seeing your visions through, my brother. Okay. Now, positive note of the day. Envy and Angela in Houston. The signal in Houston sucks. That whole broadcast sucked. It sounded terrible. So no need for them to be here on this last break. It's all me. All right. I also want to tell you to go buy my book, Black Privilege Opportunity Comes to Those Who Create It. You can pre-order it now at cetabook.com, cthabook.com, or Barnes & Nobles, Amazon, wherever you go to buy books. All right. It's out April 18th, but you can pre-order now. Thank you very much. God will bless you tremendously if you support me. Because he loves me. Isn't that obvious? Positive note for the weekend. I hadn't been saying this all year, but this seems very appropriate since it's Super Bowl weekend. WWRD. What would Rihanna do? You need to simply ask yourself that question when you're faced with any recreational decisions this weekend, okay? WWRD. What would Rihanna do? And if you're in Houston, she probably wouldn't go to none of Drake's parties this weekend, so find other places to party, okay? Okay, it's the Breakfast Club.